Okay guys, how are you? I just welcome you to the channel which is about mathematical engineering, core theory and its applications. We are dealing with some of the concepts primarily related to the mathematics, physics and engineering, just starting from the elementary to the higher and advanced levels. This one is about a couple of examples which is about partial fraction. I'll try to solve it both of the questions in one video. If not, probably the video or the questions would be divided into two videos. So I'll try to solve it. The last one, that is find the partial fraction decomposition of the function fx is equal to x squared plus 3x squared plus 2x plus 1 and x squared minus x minus 6. So from this we know that the power of denominator is 3, power of numerator is 2. Okay, and so power of denominator, which is less than power of denominator is less than power of numerator. So that means the remainder would be of degree, that is 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. So Rx will be of degree 2 minus 1 is equal to 1 or less. First of all, this needs to be very much cleared. So as we know that we can write f of x is equal to g of x divided by h of x, and g of x can also be written as s of x plus t of x, where t of x can be written as r of x divided by h of x. So g of x can be written as x of x plus r of x into h of x. So in this equation we can write it as x cube plus 3x squared plus 2x plus 1, that is and xx would be of s1 plus s0, and then we have this one which has to be x minus 6 and plus r of x would be r of x plus r naught. This is how you're going to explain it. So now we're going to equate it. Okay, this is normally can also be written as g of x is s of x h of x plus r of x. Here it has used this way. Probably next example we will be using this way. So you can also write it this, just going from this to this. You just have to go from this to this. You can also write this as well. So this has been written according to this. This equation has been simplified as per this one. Okay, so now we're going to equate it. X cube plus 3x squared plus 2x plus 1 xx squared, that means that would be cube first of all. Then we have to multiply this one into this s naught of x squared. We have to multiply this with this minus s1 x squared and minus s naught x, and this one is this minus 6sx and minus 6 of s naught. plus r1x plus r naught. Okay, so equating this one, that means this and this, that would mean s1 is equal to 1 and s naught minus s1, s naught minus s1, this and this. Now we're going to have combined this one, so that means s naught minus s1 is equal to 3. Okay, and then we have for x this, which is minus of s naught minus 6x1, or and then we have r1, which would be equal to 2, and then we have for obviously coefficient 1, that would be equal to minus 6x naught plus r naught. 1 minus 6s naught plus r naught would be equal to 1. So when we're going to put it like this, that s1 is 1, now put it at 1, s naught would be minus 1 is equal to 3, 3 s1 would be equal to 1, s naught would be equal to 4, r1 would be equal to 12, and r naught would be equal to 25. So that is f of x is equal to, we can say that like this, we can write it like this as well. So that would be x plus 4 plus 12x plus 25 divided by x squared minus x minus 6. So we can further divide this one, okay, and you can use the simple 12x squared or 12x plus 25 divided by x squared minus x minus 6, that would be a1 x into x minus 3, that would be x minus 3 plus b or a2, you can say, so that would be x minus over 2. Okay, so this is how you're going to explain for a2, and then you can find the values like a1 would be equal to 12 1 by 5 and a2 would be equal to 1 by 5 or minus 1 by 5. So you can say that the final partial fraction decomposition would be f of x is equal to x plus 4 plus 61 over 5 x minus 3 minus 1 by 5, that means minus 5 into x plus 2. So that is the final decomposition. and that help you to understand just a bit of the partial fractions. I try to actually solve the other example in the coming videos. So with this you can able to understand the partial fraction decomposition. So let's see what we have for our coming videos apart from this partial fraction. So keep watching, take care, and have a nice day.